Now, okay, let's try this one last time here. I guess I keep saying that. Hello, everyone. I'm Ozzy Neil Rose. I'm holding the camera because when I put it in the tripod, it's not working either. But I've tried everything. This is Confessions video number 18, still part 2. I'll try to put it back in the tripod and see if that's going to work. But I'm giving it one last go here. And see, we'll see. So bear with me, folks, while I put it in here and try to get it where the camera's not shaking. Give me just a second. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I've been trying everything to get this video made. But anyways, like I said, this is Confessions video number 18. I'm Ozzy Neil Rose. This is still part 2. I know Thanksgiving is coming up in this month, and I have a lot of things to be thankful for. Of course, to be alive and well and having a very happy life. But there's a lot of years that I couldn't be happy for nothing on this earth. I was very miserable in every department, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. I was just disconnected. Sometimes all it takes, folks, is a trigger to set us either going down the plunge or being happy. And for 27 years, I was a very sad individual. Did I feel sorry for me? No. Did I say poor, pitiful me? No. But things happened in my life like it does everybody's life, and I just could not deal. The only way I could deal, and this is before I ever had an addiction to a drug or a drink, was by taking my life. I just was that miserable, folks. I seen no hope. I seen no reason to live. Yeah, there was things that triggered that. My uncle had committed suicide 2.5 months before my wife died. I watched my wife in the hospital for 2 weeks being brain dead with REM sleep. And when she died, then I just could not eat no more. I was 365. I couldn't eat for 5 years. I had no hunger. To make a long story short, yes, I took the deep plunge 5 times, and I wasn't dead no time flat. My mom was living with me, and they give me adrenaline shots. I've had a total of 10 adrenaline shots, and I'm not bragging about any of this. I'm not complaining either. I'm just trying to let people know that when you see me today, yeah, you see happiness, you see positivity. But for 27 years, it was negativity, it was sadness, anger, PTSD city. I don't suffer mentally from anything anymore. I have a therapist, but we just talk about things I'm doing. I mean, I don't honestly have anything bother me. If I ever get something to bother me, though, you bet I'm going to talk about it. But yeah, when people see me out here and I'm strutting, they see a smile on my face, they see happiness. I get like everybody, though. There's sometimes I get mad at somebody, but I release it right then, and then I'm back to being happy. I'm not going to stay angry at anybody. And then when I get angry, like say at a jobber acting stupid here or something like that, as soon as I get mad, I go back to my routine, because it's quick, mad, and I'm over it, So I think, how'd you look back there? Then I laugh. I always laugh at me when I get mad at somebody, because it is funny. I mean, I'm not laughing at the time because I'm a little upset with them, but it is funny, when I think about that, and it is. But I'm like everybody. There's times I get a little angry. I don't get real angry. I get a little angry sometimes. Sometimes a little sad. But I throw it up to the Lord to handle that, because He knows I can't deal with sadness and anger. He knows that. I'm so thankful that I am alive and well and live a happy life, drug and alcohol free. You can live a happy life without drugs and alcohol. Every one of us knows what makes us happy. And whatever makes you happy, you have to do it. As long as it doesn't hurt you or somebody else, I would tell you to do it. Because you only live one life. That is true. I never thought I would ever see a path to happiness. I never thought. For 27 years, I thought, no. For 5 years, like I said, I could not eat. When my wife died, I just could not function anymore. I had no appetite. I went from 365 to around 140. I had deficiency city, vitamin A, B, C, D, E, potassium, sugar, salt, And I was forcing something in me every day, and I wanted to puke it up. And there were sometimes I did. For 5 years, I was like this. What time I wasn't killing myself. I could not eat. So a friend suggested, Ozzy, start smoking marijuana. I said, that ain't going to work. But I tried it. And little by little, I started getting a little bit of an appetite. I didn't get the munchies. But over time, then I started getting a big appetite. And then over time, I thought, well, I need to wean myself down off of marijuana just to kind of see if I can have an appetite. It wasn't that I was happy in my life. I wasn't. I was still messed up in every department. I was really a clusterfuck, to be honest with you. Pathetic. But I never felt sorry for me or said, poor, pitiful me. And I never will. But I did eventually wean off the pot, and I still had an appetite. And what made me want to talk about that today was I was sitting here at my favorite Wendy's and I ate their cinnamon bun. And I thought, back then, for 5 years, I had no appetite. I wouldn't have liked that cinnamon bun whatsoever, because when you're not hungry, you're not hungry. I didn't know at the time. I got diagnosed not long after she died with PTSD. But they give me vitamins, doctors did. They give me pills that would make me eat it. It just wouldn't do it. But the good Lord showed me a path to true happiness a couple of years ago. And I thought, what do I have to lose? Now, I didn't have the vision for the strutting thing, don't get me wrong. That come a little bit later. But strutting is me dancing all over town. But for those that don't know me. But along with that, keeps me in shape, see? And getting in shape was the key to unlocking every door in my life to true happiness. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to do what I do. I don't say that. I don't say everybody needs to be like me, because they don't. But if you're not doing what truly makes you happy right now, you have to before your life ends. I know right now there's a lot of unrest in the country. This government shutdown is still going on. People with children are not getting their EBT food stamps. I know, I'm one of them. I didn't get mine, but I don't feel for me. I feel for the parent or parents that has children that's going without food. I feel sorry for our military that's not getting paid right now. Like I said, this government shutdown's been going on too long. I've never known a government shutdown to go on this long. And the Democrats and the Republicans need to get on the boat of taking care of the American people, and a president needs to do that too. It's not just with the Republicans and the Democrats and the president. It's the House, the Senate. It's all of them. They're all wealthy, while everybody else is kind of suffering in this country. Inflation is still out the roof here. I know you can pick a lot of reasons not to be thankful right now. I could myself, but I'm not going to go back there. I don't dwell in my past. I look back at my past, but I don't dwell there. I look back at it to have a better future. But if you dwell there, like I did for 27 years, I wasted my life. Nothing was accomplished. I don't waste my life now, because I don't know if I've got 27 years or not. But however long I've got, I'm going to be happy in it. Now, sure, when people see me, they see happiness, they see positivity. But I know for everybody, it's me included, you're not happy all day, every day. It's just not a bowl of cherries every day. It's not like that. I understand that. I'm one of them type people too. But I know if I get a little angry, or if I get a little sad before I go strutting, once I hit that road rocking and rolling, buddy, I'm in a great mood. Sometimes I get upset with the driver. But as soon as I get upset with them, I get over it right quick, and I'm back to strutting, and I'm having a good old time. But anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that to show you that people that knew me for 27 years and see me now, if they were alive, they'd say, no way. Total transformation. I'd say, yes way, because of him, the Lord. And I owe everything to him. And I truly do. It's nothing that I've done. It's what he's done with me and how he works through me. And I love him so, because all 5 times he didn't have to make sure I came back to life. But he did, for a reason. And I'm glad that this is finally, this confessions video was made. I wanted to wish everybody, in case if I don't, here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and across the nation, a happy Thanksgiving. From me, the dancing man, Ozzy Neil Rose. Till the next confessions video, which will be number 19, I'm Ozzy Neil Rose saying, so long, America. And God bless.